Hello everyone. Today's December 29th, 2025. It's around 10 a.m. Pacific. And the temperature is 3 Celsius here in Vancouver. Welcome Jazz and Juanita. Hope you're having an excellent holiday. I don't know if you guys have this week off, but hope you had a great Christmas. And you're gearing up for the new year. 2026 should be exciting. We have Medano with us. Welcome, Medano. Lisa says all week off. Nice. That's good. When I worked at my last company, we had the whole week off. Most biotech companies, they get this whole week off. We had a week off in July too, around 4th of July. It's a little cold here today. It's 3 Celsius-ish. But it should get up to around 8 this afternoon. No snow yet. I don't know if we'll get snow this year, but you never know. We'll try and make our way to downtown area. It's a bit of a hike. We're starting here in Hastings Sunrise. We've got Boom and Brad Palmer and Carl Roth as well. Welcome, gentlemen. Good day to you, sirs. Hope you had a great Christmas and now gearing up for New Year's Eve in a couple days. This house just got sold. Looks like a bit of a fixer-upper to me. Sounds good, boo. An interesting little apartment complex here, townhouse. And we've got David Collum. Okay, I'm here. I'm starting over for you, David. And we've got Christos, who gotten a baby. We've got Body of Knowledge. Hey, the live stream is sponsored by the Corporation of Mother Nature. Yes, welcome, Body of Knowledge. How are you? We have very nice nature here in Vancouver. This is a cool, I don't know what you would call it, but it's a cool thingy here. A little shrine to Buddha. This is a bigger one here. A whole sort of meditation platform there. Oh, and this is the Yanviriya Buddhist temple. Makes sense. Makes sense. There's a Buddhist temple right here on 2004 East Pender Street. This is the street that Chinatown is on, but it's not for a while until we get to Chinatown. Hey, Michelle Gray, how are you? A heat wave in Calgary, oh really? Low by the book. Let's just go over here and press this button. High temp in Dallas was 85. Today it's 40. Wow, that is crazy. That's a big jump. 85 in late December though. That's hot, dude. Marg D is with us. She says it's freezing in TO. Yeah. I figured it would be. Here it's cool. I probably could have worn gloves, but then I can't really use my touch screen on my phone. Well, that's good that it's warmed up a little bit in Calgary. Hello, Mark M. I'm not sure what you're talking about there, Kitasafani. But try to avoid using all caps if you can. Guys have a cute little totem pole here. This is Commercial Drive, also known as The Drive. There's Peppino's Spaghetti House. And the York Theatre. Hey Marie, how are you? Did I have breakfast yet, Carl? Yes. You just undecorated the tree and made turkey soup. Oh, nice. I just had big breakfast. Well, it was a very big bowl of oatmeal and a coffee. And so I'm pretty full. We've got Justin Berg with us. Yes, that's right, Carl. I am studying for the real estate license right now. Takes about 10 weeks to go through the course. And it's definitely good to get out and see what's happening and get away from studying for a little while and get some exercise, as well as hang out with you guys in the chat. We've had a couple rainless days here finally, so most of the fall it pretty much rained 6 days a week. Mark Bass is with us. Welcome, Mark. At least the summer is nice. The summer is very nice in Vancouver. We'll see what the winter's like. The fall was very rainy. The summer was very nice. I came here in the spring, back in May, and it rained a little bit in May, but then it didn't really rain very much for the rest of the summer. So June, July, and August, and September are nice months in Vancouver. May is when it stops raining. Yeah, it seems that way. I'm pretty sure the spring will be quite wet, and the winter. All right, so I'm just gonna put you guys on hold for 2 minutes while I just use this public facility here. I'll be back in 2 minutes, okay? Thanks for waiting, guys. Yep, I'm back, David. YouTube creator says G Park. Let's head down this street. Whatever street this is. Hey, doggy. So what do people do in Vancouver on New Year's? I don't know if I'm gonna live stream. I might go to a bar, just hang out, meet people. And I don't think I'll be going to like a big nightclub. That's a bit much. But maybe just to one of my local bar / restaurants here over in Hastings Sunrise that I can just walk to. That way I don't have to worry about driving or getting an Uber or anything like that. Yeah, so I haven't nailed down my plans yet. I might end up live streaming. There's no fireworks though in Vancouver on New Year's Eve. There's no fireworks at all anymore in Vancouver. They canceled the famous Celebration of Lights fireworks for next year, so now we've got no fireworks. This is a cute little library here. We've got like no fireworks because we don't have it for July 1st or New Year's or any other celebrations. What's my poison? Nowadays, if I go to a bar, I'll probably drink Canadian whiskey. Like either Canadian Club or Wiser's or VO, something like that. I like Canadian whiskey. It goes down pretty easy. It's not very strong. And it goes good with ginger ale and a couple ice cubes and a little wedge of lime. We call it a rye and ginger here in Canada. Canadian whiskey referred to as rye. I don't think it's made 100% with rye, but I think there is some rye in it. Canadian whiskeys are blends of different grain whiskeys and whatnot. And I like it a lot more than any other type of whiskey. Okay, we'll see you, Michelle. Have a happy New Year if we don't see you on New Year's Eve. And enjoy the warm weather in Calgary. Warm is obviously a relative word. Yeah, Niagara Falls has that. I saw that on Christine's stream the other day on We Go Places Tours. She had tons of people watching in her stream. I think I thought I saw over 400 people in there at one point. So pretty cool stuff they have going on in Niagara Falls. You love dark ales, okay. If I drink beer, it's usually going to be a European beer. I like European lagers and pilsners, stuff like that. Disney won the Honda Celebration of Light in 2016. Oh, cool. Well, apparently they can't even get enough money to put it on, even though it's one of the most, probably the biggest event in the city. It's easily the biggest event in the city in terms of the number of people that attend it. Which structure are you referring to? That old house looks like it could use some work. That's a very dilapidated home there at the corner of Clark and Napier. Looks like it's basically condemned. I don't know if anyone's living in it. I think there is, but they should turn that into like an apartment building or something. There's not a lot of really historic homes in Vancouver. There's a handful of mansions. But pretty much the whole city burnt down in 1886, so there's really nothing before that, except for one old structure from 1865 called the Hastings Mill Museum. But it's not even in the place where it was originally. They moved it out to Point Grey and turned it into a museum. That's the oldest structure in the city. Yeah, that's definitely a fixer-upper. Hello, Becky Davies. Your favorite pub in Toronto is a microbrewery at Portland and King. Oh, okay. Why are they called mansions? I don't know. It's a nice 6-story office building there. It's actually for lease. You could lease out this entire building right here and put your startup company in there, whatever your startup company happens to be. Anyone have any ideas for a startup company? Then house it right there. Let's hang a left on Adinak, which is the word Canada spelled backwards. see where it leads us. Never really walked on Adirondack over here. Our Toronto. Of course it's for lease. You think people need offices? People do need offices. But not as much as they used to need offices, that's for sure. WCW Real Estate. Yes, well maybe one day, right? Yes, body of knowledge making some funny jokes. Got some large schoolhouses here, it looks like. Oh, thank you, Mark, for the information about where the word mansion comes from. Is there a lot of commercial real estate in Vancouver? And what parts of Vancouver has the most amount of commercial real estate? I would say there is quite a bit of commercial real estate. And downtown has the most commercial real estate, but there's also Granville, South Granville neighborhood. Granville and Broadway has a lot of commercial real estate, as well as Mount Pleasant. You would have a software development company in that. Yeah, that would be perfect to have a software development company. Looks like there's a train ahead of me there. Let's see if Venables has a bridge. For some reason I thought it did. This one is also for lease, but keep in mind these are brand new buildings, so they're not leased out yet, but they will be. This is called mixed use, meaning it has apartment buildings up top and retail at the bottom. Mixed use. Do you sell businesses as part of commercial real estate? Yeah, you do. Absolutely. And you sell a lot of multifamily residential buildings as well, fourplexes and sixplexes and that kind of stuff. Should I hop the train? At this speed you almost could, right? Well, not quite yet, our Toronto, but that's what I'm studying to be. I'm taking the real estate course now, and hopefully I'll have my license in the next few months. Hello, Princess. Oh, train ended. That wasn't very long. No wonder you're so optimistic. Well, I would say that when it comes to real estate, there's no reason not to be optimistic. Even if it goes down a little bit, like over a couple years, it always goes back up. I like this apartment building. Almost has some sort of Chinese style architecture, not like over the top, but a hint of it. Which way is the train going? Towards the coast. This is a care home, the Villa Cathay care home. Cathay actually means China. It's another word for China. C-A-T-H-A-Y is another word for China. I believe it could be the Latin word or something like that. So this is probably a very high-end senior citizens home. CPKC Railroad, Canadian Pacific, Kansas City. I believe that is what it's called. Medano says Dirk G sent I'm assuming a membership. Welcome, Dirk G. A milestone membership for 11 months. Thank you so much for your membership, Dirk G. Appreciate you for being a member for 11 months. And welcome. I hope everything's going well in Germany. I saw the video of K-Man over there in Dortmund of the beautiful Christmas tree you guys have. The biggest Christmas tree in the world, right? And that was cool that he was able to make a video, but you guys didn't get a chance to meet up, unfortunately, eh? Thanks, Medano, for letting me know. The stupid, what's it called? Memberships don't show up. But I do believe they do show up on the iPhone. Correct me if I'm wrong. Because I am going to be switching over to an iPhone 15 soon. I did order one for a Boxing Day sale they had at Best Buy. It was pretty cheap. It was like 600 and something for an iPhone 15. I was going to get the Pro, but it was like almost $1,000. So I was like, I'm gonna get this $600 one. This is good enough for now. It pains me to switch over to Apple, but unfortunately they make the best phones. So there's not much I can do. I'm not like rabidly anti-Apple like Johnny is, but I prefer my Samsung and my Windows computers and stuff like that. Actually, I ordered a new laptop too for Boxing Day sale, because hey, why not, right? Best Buy had some good sales. Welcome to George Hondel. Welcome, George. CP merged with Kansas City Southern last year. Oh, okay. I didn't know that, George. One would expect a lot of cargo. Absolutely. The trains are still big here. Trains are very big in Canada for cargo. People ride them too. I like that cute house. So how many new people have moved to Vancouver recently, let's say in the last year or two? That would be negative, Carl. Vancouver and British Columbia have both lost population over the last year or so. People are moving away from Vancouver, not towards Vancouver. But I moved here mostly because it was too far to drive all the way to Toronto. Mark prefers Samsung as well. I do, but man, those iPhones are really good. Like, you can't you can't deny it. CP runs all the way to Mexico. Oh, very cool. Neat restaurant in the middle of the hood, right? That cute little building back there, was that a restaurant? I think it had a restaurant on the first floor. This is Strathcona neighborhood. Older neighborhood for sure. You can tell these houses have been around for a while. Is BC separating from Canada? I don't think so. I don't think anybody's going to be separating from Canada. Even if they want to, so. These are interesting plants here. The new Tesla phone. They're coming out with a phone. You have an iPad Pro here and it's very good. Yeah, these are definitely Edwardian. You see a lot of these in San Francisco, eh, George? A lot of these style homes in San Francisco. All throughout San Francisco, like in Haight-Ashbury and in Noe Valley, and so many different neighborhoods you'll have these kind of homes. We're on Union Street right now. Benny's Italian Foods. I bet you this is a good little market. Looks like I don't know if they're open today. Maybe. Would I live in Texas or Florida if I had a reason to? Hello, Cornelius Clavin. Welcome, Cornelius. I would live anywhere if I had a reason to, you know? Like if I got a job there or something. Probably Texas. I've never been to Texas. I've only been to Florida once when I was a kid. I think Texas would be more interesting to live in. I would like to live there. Jazz and Juanita live in Texas, our famous mods. David too. They seem to like it there. This is the Sam Duck Society, it says. Sam Duck Society. I'm not sure. Could be a benevolent society. A very large hospital being built over there called St. Paul's. And unfortunately, they're going to be demolishing the old St. Paul's Hospital. Toronto doo-wop music guy. Hello and have a super walk. Welcome, Toronto's doo-wop. Toronto's doo-wop music guy. This is Chinatown we've entered. Got some chickens, it looks like, or maybe ducks hanging out here. Barbecue duck. Looks delish. Cute little bakery here. And this is maybe a roast pork, it looks like. Yep, nice fresh barbecue duck. That'd be a good thing to take home for lunch. These are little dates, Chinese dates, I believe. All kinds of interesting stuff here.
Yeah, all edible.
All edible. Excellent. Hey, princess, how are you? This is a clothing store and then another large grocer here selling all kinds of stuff. They've got smoked fish or dried fish, it looks like. All kinds of different shrimps and whatnot. These are nuts, more of those red dates. Other types of seeds and pulses. Do they have any Chinese medicine shops? Probably. I wouldn't know where. I mean, there might be some medicines here in this store. These guys have tons of stuff. Hello. How are you? Just looking at your nice looking store here. These guys have some nice tables here. $369 for that sort of console table or whatever you want to call it. There's a little nightstand for $289. Cute. It's made out of real wood. I think it's totally worth it. Have I ever been in a Chinese medicine shop? I don't think so. Hello Kent, Happy New Year to you. Let's wait here and cross. There's the CIBC Bank. Looks like it's been here for a while because it's even got the name up there. It must have been whenever this building was built. It's been CIBC. Over there is East Hastings in Maine. You want to stay away from that corner. This is a heritage building. Pizza Japanese snack bar coming soon. It's called pizza, but it's a Japanese snack bar. Interesting. This is the Chinatown Storytelling Center, which could be a bookstore or something. There's Sei Wu Chop Suey. They've got a little rooster up there. Yeah, I'll try and find that maybe, Mark. If I see one, I'll pop in. This is a seafood restaurant, it looks like. Some of these stores are closed today. I wonder if they're just taking holidays off. Taking the whole week off because they don't want to, you know. They figure there's nobody really going to be down here. Have I tried Japa Dog? Not yet, no. But I would like to. is the Chinese Cultural Center of Greater Vancouver. There's a giant panda. The Jack Chow giant panda habitat. First and only animatronic panda family outside of Asia. And they sell insurance here too. Jack Chow insurance salesman. So it's a panda habitat / insurance company. Way to combine businesses. We've got the Dragon's Gate here. And this is called Guangzhou Alley, I believe. I don't know if that's exactly how it's pronounced. Pretty nice looking Dragon Gate. Probably, it is definitely bigger than the San Francisco one. Oh, is that right, Mark? I'm not sure how many of them will actually be open today. But next time I'm down here, I'll try and look it up before I come and make my way to one. Very large totem pole there. Plus, I don't know if they'll really want me filming in there and talking about all the stuff that they sell. I don't know. They might. Some people get nervous when you go inside their store with a camera. We've got a McDonald's here. Is Timmy's even open today? Yeah, it looks like it. And the buses honk around here. Let's see, what time is it now? Is today a Canadian holiday? No. But I am going to be meeting up with a friend of mine soon here for lunch. Thought we were going to meet at 12, but it looks like he wants to meet at 11:30, so, or 11:45. That's the Dominion building. What's for lunch? Probably just gonna grab some burritos or a burrito bowl. Haven't 100% decided yet, but that's what we're leaning towards. It is a pretty tall building, right? I like that Dominion building. That's a nice building. boba run. I still have never tried boba. I might be the last person in North America to never tried bubble tea. All right, folks. Well, sorry for the shorter live stream today, as we see a really nice mural there. Is that Liam? Is that Liam, guys? Is that Epic Nation HD painting? 15 or 16 floors. That's cool. Probably not, yeah. You haven't tried bubble tea either, Marie? Okay, well, good to know. So, thanks you everyone for joining me on this. Sorry about the shorter live stream. I was meant to go for 2 hours, but my plans changed a little bit. But hopefully everyone has a happy new year. I'm not sure if I'm going to go live on New Year's Eve or if I'm going to go out and stuff. So we'll see what happens. It looks like Liam, eh? Especially he has a little avatar on his channel that looks like that. All right, well, thank you to everyone. Thank you to the mods. Thank you to all those who have joined in today. Please remember to like and subscribe. Hit those notifications. I do have memberships on my channel as well. And we'll see you on the next one. If I don't see you on New Year's Eve or before then, we'll see you in 2026. Have a wonderful year and a wonderful New Year's. All right, take care. Bye for now.